Aries, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Faithful Tarot and JoJo. I'm going to be doing your reading for October 2021. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this resonates. If you watched the whole thing, etc., you know somebody there might be a message in this for them, all that good stuff. I'm just going to do a little quick disclaimer. Y'all already know it's Mercury retrograde, so if I stutter or if I try to say one thing and something else comes out, please forgive me in advance. I warned you. All I'm going to say is you know what it is. But so far so good for y'all. But I am doing a different format this month, probably for a little while. And I am going to shuffle on screen in case anybody thought maybe I don't know how to shuffle or just like whatever. I don't know. I just got to switch it up. I felt big urge to switch it up. I'm going to pull 5 cards for each week. If I need to dig any messages, I will pull from a different deck just to clarify or get any extra messages, clarity, confirmation, all that good stuff. So Aries, Mercury goes direct on the 17th. By the way, you know we are not supposed to be signing any new contracts, buying any electronics for sure. If you do, get the best warranty plan on it. Also, yeah, you know, like if you started something before Mercury retrograde and say you like finalize it during Mercury retrograde, I believe that's okay, as long as at least you didn't start it in Mercury retrograde. But y'all already know that. So 5 cards for Aries for the first week of October. So it's going to be about the 3rd through the 9th. I ain't even going to premiere these because I'm so behind. As soon as I upload them and put the little title on, I'm going to just make it available. So 4 of Swords and the Sun. All right. 3 more cards for Aries for the first week of October 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Ha ha ha. Yes. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because I'm trying to channel songs again, and I inadvertently did it for the first couple of signs, and I had forgot that I wanted to do that again. So Spirit is definitely working for me. Because I just heard Mary J. Blige, No More Drama. So let me write this down. Mary J. I don't know how to spell Blige, but I'm going to do the best I can. And 1 more card for Aries for the first week of October 2021. All right. Aries. You know, Aries. This reminds me of, I can't really say the Supremes with Diana Ross because it was always 3 of them, right? But this reminds me of like Destiny's Child, when, you know, they dropped a couple of members and they became a 3-group band, girl group, whatever. I just feel like you're realizing who needs to go, what needs to be released, for you to obtain and or bask in your happiness, okay? I feel like you're coming out of conflict with people. Look at this. A couple of the band members. Yeah, so these are 2 people that got cut. I feel like you're letting a couple people go. Even if not physically, energetically, for sure, you are letting a couple of people go. And look what it's going to bring you. you're gonna ignite your creativity. I feel like someone could have been like giving you writer's block. Um, you could have been having like creativity blocks because of this energy or these energies, if this was a situation as well. Um, yeah, like you could have just gone through a dry spell, and once you release or just choose not to engage, there's gonna be like all this pouring in of these ideas, stuff that you can actually benefit off of material wise, financially, things that can actually assist you in paying bills and cost of living and all that stuff. Um, Culprit. You're realizing who the culprit is. You're realizing who the mole is. I just saw that scene in Austin Powers when he was like, mole, mole, mole. So, all I'm saying is that you're recognizing this could be a business too, you know, like if you're like a boss or a manager and the ship is sinking, you're realizing where the holes are. You're realizing who is not pulling their weight. So yeah. Aries, y'all could be firing a couple of people in the first week of October, or giving them a final warning if you know, let them know before, like, hey, I told you that if you do X, Y, and Z, like EDGF, you're gonna be out, you know. And this is really coming back to the forefront in the first week of October. And you know, I don't really think like anyone is like, I don't really think there's not an energy here of you wanting to do this, you being eager to do this, but it's just causing too much burdens. It's just causing like other people to suffer, who are doing their part, you know. You want everybody to be happy. You want everybody to feel like, you know, things are fair and balanced. I feel like you've been patient and you've been diligent with this person or these people or this group, whatever. You could be cutting a team of people out or something. I don't know. It's just that energy is here. Yeah. Because, again, not pulling their weight. It's like you haven't been able to go forward the way that you would like to, or the way that you envisioned or expected to, and by a certain time frame. And like, okay, yeah, we're realizing where the lack is, who's not doing what they should. Look, dropping burdens, okay? You making the cut. Yeah, exactly what I thought it was. So, that's what's going down in the first week of October, Aries. Of course, energy is fluid. So if this is not actually happening, you could definitely be realizing that this is something you're going to have to be doing. This is something you're going to have to do. Like, I feel like I hear fair warning. I feel like you gave said person or persons fair warning. Yeah. So let's see. Second week in October. So this is going to be about from the 10th to the 16th. If this is resonating, please don't forget to like, maybe subscribe, maybe share, but definitely like. So let's see, the 10th through the 16th for Aries. 5 cards here, please. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Oh my God, Aries. yes. Ace of Cups. I'm being silly today. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm happy that... I'm just happy, okay? I'm happy. I ain't gonna get into why. But it does have to do with the collective. Let's see. 2 more cards for Aries. 2 more cards for Aries. It feels good to do good. Oh, beautiful. Here's that 3 again. Oh my God. Bruh. Aries. I feel like where there was 5, where there was 6, there's about to be 3. Okay? And with love. With love. Okay? Aries. You got... If anybody is coming back to you for Mercury, because of Mercury retrograde energy, it's probably going to happen to you in the 2nd week of October. It's probably a Sag, because there's more wands here. Could be a water sign, because there's still a lot of water energy here, but not necessarily. It could be somebody who is a fire and air. Fire and air. Fire and water cusper. So you could have like a a Sag. Oh, I can't. Okay, you already know what time it is, remember? You could have like a Sag, Scorpio cusper. What other fire signs are born by water signs? Pisces, Aries? I think Pisces and Aries? Yeah. So there's a water fire cusper here who may be reaching out to you in the 2nd week of October. I know, you don't want to deal with this person. I already know, because they're a Knight of Wands. They come and go as they please. But what I will say, what I do feel with the 6 of Cups, for some of you, you could have known this person since you were very, very young. Since I will say maybe you were still a virgin or something like that. And I feel like they're not going to come in very obvious. I feel like they are going to come in nostalgia energy. They could be feeling very nostalgic about good times you had in the past. I just heard that song, Wycliffe. Good friends with... Oh, what? Bob Marley made that first? I'm so sorry. It's just like, good friends we had along the way. I don't know. If you know that song, I might put it later. I just heard like that clip of it. So this person is feeling nostalgic, I will say. They could really, 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 really have really good intentions of wanting to at least restore a friendship or any type of positive connection with you. I really, really do think that they have that intention. But Aries, I just don't think that they're capable. I feel like, you know, in the past, like, you've always, like, especially if this was romantic, you always gave this person a chance. Not because you're a dumbass, but because you felt that energy of... And when I say because you're a dumbass, because I'm not calling you a dumbass. I was just saying, like, you know, people think that we're dumb when we take certain people back or something like that. It's not that, because I'm speaking from my experience. But I'm just saying, like, not because you're a dumbass for the outsiders who don't know, but because you really felt, you picked up on that energy of their authenticity, of their genuine really wanting to do better and do good. And for people judging on the outside, it's like, how could you think that? Or it's just like, I felt that energy that they were sincere. I felt that energy that, you know, they wanted to do the right thing and that they meant what they said. But the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And I feel like I just don't think they're gonna even come close to having you budge in any type of way. But I do see, like, you recognize why you I'm so sorry. You know what, not Sag, I'm sorry. Aries, I feel like someone is at their wits' end, but not in any funny or endearing way. I feel like someone could be really going through some mental turmoil. Let me see what's over here. I'm sorry, because this just like, they could be having an awakening about how they were. Good things they passed up or squandered. Oh my God. But they're chemically imbalanced. I feel like someone is like having like a mental breakdown or something. Or they're having this nostalgia and they're trying to reach back out to you. They may not even be able to scratch the surface if they don't have your updated email or a phone number or something like that. If you dream about this person, please know that it's confirmation. I feel like posts, because you're wised up now and you're in a happier space. Life is abundant to you. The angels are looking out for you. I don't think that I feel like because they can't reconnect with your energy, this is going to spiral for some of them, okay? So just be mindful of that. I think that came up because Spirit doesn't want you to feel guilty about anything, whatever may come. And I say, like, a lot of us are scared to die. A lot of us are scared to die. But it's all flesh related because there's really nothing to fear. I personally, my personal opinion, I'm pulling some extra clarifiers, don't mind me. My personal opinion, I don't believe in hell. I do not believe that it's hell when we die. I do believe that we could be like in a holding where there's a pause for extreme cases, but even that too is on a much more minute. Yeah, this person has their mind is been trapped for a long time. I think you definitely realize that this is your card, by the way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you have moved on to new love. You are with the person that you are supposed to be with. This could drive that person even more mad. But it's okay because, God loves them too. I know, like, it's a reason why we're supposed to pray for our enemies. Because if you think about it, I don't know what you believe in, but I'll say for myself, let's say if God punishes those he loves, right? And I'm explaining why we're supposed to pray for our enemies. If God punishes those who he loves, so let's say us, a high vibing person, we get instant karma. We know we shouldn't have done something, we get instant karma. But God doesn't give instant karma to other beings, right? Because let's say energetically he doesn't love them, she doesn't love them the way God loves us. So that's why we have to pray for them, so God can look at them and start to scold them, or check their energy, rebalance them, whatever. So that's why it's our duty to pray for them, for those of you who believe in such things. If you don't, take the energy out of any religious context and apply it the same. Wish them well. Wish them healing. Wish them balance. Wish them protection. If they're trying to hurt you, wish them protection. I know it's strange, but it turns that divine eye onto them so the divine can take care of them. You see what I'm saying? All right. That was far out, Aries. But let's get into the third week of October 2021. So this is going to be, I'm sorry. You know what, Aries? I was like, was that the first, second, or third week? Yeah, this is third week. If I skip a week, oh Lord, you gonna please let me know and forgive me. But I believe this is the third week. So this is about the 17th through the 23rd of October. Third week in October for Aries. Let's clear that energy a little bit. I'm going to ring this bell because that was a little heavy. All right, that's a little better. Third week of October 2021 for Aries. Third week of October. Okay. King of Wands. All right. 4 more cards for Aries for the third week of October 2021. I really, I have been getting these messages from the divine. I have not been recording the way that I want to, but I got an idea to do like, will the real twin flame please stand up? False flames being exposed. I already feel, without even pulling more cards, I feel like your third week of October may have something to do with that. 5 of Pentacles. All right, yep. 3 more cards, Spirit, for the third week of October for Aries for 2021. Third week of October 2021 for Aries, Spirit. 3 more cards, thank you. All right. Aries, some of you will be moving to a very, very, very nice, calm area, location, residence, or just a time in your life, okay? I just did have a flash of that, so. All right, Aries. Let's pull some, I'm gonna pull a few clarifiers because I want to make sure this last part is what I think it is, because this is it is really Judgment Day, I believe, energetically. 2 more cards, Spirit, just to clarify these messages for Aries for the third week of October. Told you you're moving away. Capricorn had this similar energy, so some of y'all might have Capricorn in your chart, or be married to, etc., to your Capricorn. So Aries, I'm not crying, but I just gotta take a sip because my throat this is heavy. Aries, King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Temperance. I know this got to do with a Sagittarius for some of y'all. The Hierophant, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles as a clarifier, 8 of Cups as a clarifier. King of Swords as a clarifier. Aries. I think you already know, if you, this for the single Aries or whatever, it's already been exposed who the false flame was. The false flame was a karmic. I'm gonna tell you right now what I see, Aries. This King of Wands, the way he's looking at this Five of Pentacles. I know we're over. It's this word is getting used a lot. The N word, okay, narcissist, is getting used a lot these days, but it's so necessary because, first of all, a lot of people all these decades didn't even know that existed, and there's just a massive awakening. So what I'm seeing here, this King of Wands, I wanted him to be good, but I see he's not good in this spread, in this pool. This is somebody who has neglected their child, was abusive. They could have experienced this as a child, and as an adult, they just repeated the cycle. Temperance is smack dab in the middle and telling me that Temperance is saying, like, hello, Archangel Michael as well. Archangel Michael, Michelle. I don't know. Temperance is bringing balance back in the 3rd week of October into the situation. For a lot of you, this will be karmic justice. There was not an equal give and take. There could have been some underhanded dealings in regards to a justice system case. Small percentage, someone could have paid to have somebody put away or sent away falsely. All right, I feel like if this is a judge, police officer, one or two things, they're finding out about this, or they are being looked at in regards to their role in this. Okay. So Temperance comes in, brings back balance, lets you know, okay, this person did you and your child, your children wrong. Yes, this could be a woman for some of you, okay, because I know this world is big, okay? It's full of all kinds of snakes. So this could be a woman who was not really great to her children and spouse and all that stuff, but this is more masculine energy here. Did come out as a masculine. If it was a Queen of Wands, I was like, this is definitely more feminine energy. Temperance is coming in this 3rd week of October, give or take a week, because energy is fluid. And I was supposed to say disestablishing. Disestablishing. That's not a word, is it? Oh my God. It's just basically Temperance is coming in and restoring balance. Okay, the Hierophant is reversed, but and the Six of Swords, but for a good cause. So these I'm gonna give an example. Let's say if this was Kamikaze Church or something like that, and they were dubious and doing these things to children, women. It's like a very powerful foundation being turned on its head. They will not be moving forward in the manner that they have been operating in the past. And there will be no moving to calmer waters with them. Back to real life, okay? Back to a lot of people who can't even fathom dealing with this type of energy in their life. Yeah, some of you are like, Okay, we saw in the previous week, you're not reconciling. You're not reconciling. This is topsy-turvy. This is like putting someone at their wits' end, turning them on their head. Some people will actually be moving away from a long-term marriage, okay? Because it's like there's no resolve here. There's no getting through. Or there could be some type of separation. If this is a separation from a long-term connection, I will say I'm so sorry, but if this is happening smack dab in the middle of Mercury retrograde-ish, close to the shadow phase, so still with that energy, if this is separation, you probably will be getting back together. Yeah. Because somebody's going to not want to finalize a divorce or go, I don't know what this, I think I was burning sage up there. Someone's not going to want to go through with a divorce, but somebody might want to maintain their autonomy. So just like be separated for a while. People do that, yeah, especially back in the day. Like, we're still married, and then they get back together. Like, relationships go through all kinds of phases. The strong ones, the long-lasting ones. That, again, it's not glamorized. That's not the things that you hear people talking about, stuff like that. Somebody could be born in 68 or 86. All right. So, Aries, let's get into the last week of October 2021. I want to say, Aries, also, I saw this King of Wands could be getting sent away or could be disappearing, all right? Like, because maybe they're going to ghost because they know somebody's coming for them, like the justice system. They know they somehow they got wind that they're being investigated or looked at and stuff, so they're just gonna like disappear. That is something else that I saw residual in that second week. Not sure if that came out in your reading last month. I don't recall, but I feel like they came out in somebody's reading in the recent past that I did. Fourth week in October 2021 for Aries. Aries, if I get the time, I will probably come back and timestamp this, but not necessarily. So, whenever I clean up the cards, you want to fast forward to that week or you want to go back. That's how you do it. You just like fast forward to when the cards got cleared. 7 of Cups. Woo! Didn't I tell you somebody's getting looked at? Somebody's doing like a not a joke Blues Clues. Okay, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Aries, you could be some type of investigator and wondering how someone was able to get away with something for so long, and you could be realizing that they had a whole like judge or church or organization behind them that directly and or indirectly supported them in harming women and or children. Three more cards for Aries. This got heavy real fast. Queen of Wands, here you are. I feel like I feel like Aries, like if you're a feminine, I feel like you're like deep undercover, like people don't know that you are an investigator. I feel like people are really smitten by the way you look. So that's the last thing that crosses their mind. when it comes to you. That's your superpower, one of your superpowers. It is what it is. It's not bad when you're using it for good. Queen of Swords, yeah, yes. They don't know. They don't know who you really are. They don't know that you come to chop heads off. Okay, your partner. You could have like a partner who happens to be a Libra. Is there no Libra? Is Libra next to a fire sign? No. But yeah. Or for some of you. Ooh, the Magician. Love it. Love it. Whew. Aries. Huh. You about to have a lot of people in this energy. But I promise you, Aries, if you're doing your due diligence and you're righteous, high vibe, they deserve it, okay? Do not look back. Do not be Lot's wife and turn into a pillar of salt about this, because this is how it's supposed to be. So in the 4th week of October 2021, Aries, I think for some of you this will have to do with your family life, okay? Looking at, your family throughout the decades, like patterns, even toxic ways, stuff like that. So for some of you, this will be this organization will be your family or a spouse. You could be realizing like a couple of women. It's really Judgment Day energetically, like across the whole planet. But you could just be really like doing away with a couple of energies. They could be one could be a fire sign, one could be an air sign. The Magician. I feel like these energies definitely blocked your manifestations, and possibly not mainly, but very, very, very possibly could have attempted to do spell work on you. Let's get a little deeper. But what I feel like my biggest energy with these two are they're like partners, or they're the same person. Okay? The first one is the same person. The second one I saw was these are like partners. And then the third one that I saw were like two toxic family members who are getting the boot. Or you loving them from a distance, okay? Fire and air energy. All right, let's see. Let's get a few more clarifiers. The star. Yeah, one could be an Aquarius, all right? Nevertheless, this is how they always saw you. This could be a star witness as well. For those of you who are like in that field. My throat's getting dry, so I feel like definitely I feel like, oh wow, Hangman, more major energy. Yeah, something's being discovered here. Look at this. This is seeing, seeking and seeing. Okay. My throat is like extremely dry, and I drank a lot of water this morning, so I feel like someone is realizing. Okay, two things. This is a lot of stuff going on in this world, but oh my God, Aries, what the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, some of y'all Aries feminines are police officers, private investigators, government official, incredible. Some of you could be actually, I just got a little weariness. some of you guys could be like working on like some deeply classified FBI stuff that involves reptilians. Not, I can't make this up. I know it sounds crazy. I just had to say it because somebody out there that is, I just seen like a big old FBI building. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I'm not even gonna get into that right now because I don't want nobody to think I'm crazy, but I just saw something else really crazy in here. But nevertheless, all I'm gonna say it. Two words. This got to do with reptilians and children. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. But nevertheless, I feel like because how dry my throat got all of a sudden, I feel like someone is like a star witness. Okay, they have a lot of secrets. They've seen the upside down world, Stranger Things. Y'all need to go watch Stranger Things. Y'all know that it's based on like loosely based on true events. Okay, and this is some of what I'm seeing here in the last week of October. So I feel like someone is realizing they're gonna have to testify to something. They're gonna be like a star witness. They may have to be put in hiding. Aries, this could be you. So if you're suspecting this or dreading this, I am so sorry. This could be happening to you as well. And you're gonna have to speak on some things, but I feel like you will most undoubtedly be very protected, even if you have to be moved or relocated a couple of times. But yeah, like I feel like my starting to cough and my throat getting dry because you're gonna have to speak, or someone's gonna have to speak. You're letting someone know that they're gonna have to speak. I'm gonna leave right there, Aries. This just got very radical and intense. God bless y'all who are doing work like that. Because I know, like, Stranger Things. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that's gonna be the title of your reading. Stranger Things. All right, Aries. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if this resonated. If you made it this far, okay. If I do get extra time and energy, I will do a timestamp. If not, thank you anyway. I'll see you later, Aries.